Hello, my name's Tony Fawcett, and welcome to Now Daft.
Merry Christmas!
There's three things in life that I absolutely detest. 1, fancy dress. 2, Christmas. The icing on the cake. Number 3, karaoke. Karaoke.
Swag it on stage right, drop the mic, walk to these hot chicks and I'm all like, what's up, ladies, my name's Shane.
They've been getting a karaoke microphone.
Atmosphere, an MC from the northeast of Britain. I've got rhymes to stop you from sitting.
Most of all though, Stella.
Now daft. Now daft.
Yeah, Festive 500, day 2. Probably going to try and just tick on a few extra miles today. Probably 20 or 30 miles an hour. Maybe it's 2 hours at a push. Because dinner is at 1, I've been told. We normally have dinner a little bit later. But Alison is insisting, the lovely Alison is insisting, we're having it at 1 o'clock this year. I shall not be late.
Right, we're not waiting around for you.
They're not waiting around for me.
You treat Dad 1 o'clock. Like, if you're not in and washed, it doesn't mean come rocking in at 1 o'clock.
He walks in at 1 and then expects everyone else to wait.
Anyway, I'm absolutely bored of your pattern now. Thanks for watching. Do hit the bell button. Do leave a comment. And I hope you've all had a brilliant Christmas.
And remember, now daft.
The one day of the year, the lovely Alison said, do not be late. And I said, no problem, babes. I'll be in by 12 o'clock. It's now 12:15. So, yeah, the lovely Alison is going to have me nuts well and truly in her hands. Anyway, that's another 50k ticked off the Festive 500. It was meant to be nice and easy, no stress, just a couple of hours, turn the legs over, ready for a big day tomorrow on Boxing Day. However, punctured in the first 3 mile, absolute ball ache. Then the roads have just been mega busy, so it's all been a bit stressful. Anyway, just about home. I'm pretty sure the lovely Alison does love us, even if it is in small doses. But you can't dislike us on Christmas Day, can you? I'm back. I made it back with about 15 minutes to spare, so I'm going to jump in, get showered, get changed, get spruced up, and proper looking forward to my Christmas dinner. Get in. What has the lovely Alison got to say about Christmas Day?
I'm full.
Very full. You've had
I've had to slip my joggers on because I can't get my jeans fastened.
You fat knacker.
I haven't got any room for Christmas pudding yet.
I think I prefer Christmas pudding to me lunch, you know.
It's a good job Nana's made it then, isn't it? Got cream and custard. We'll have to have like a good couple of hours before I can even stomach anything like that.
Most of all though, lovely Alison.
Now daft.
Day 3 of the Festive 500. Sheet ice on the floor, so we've ridden straight up, which is probably one of the most boring roads in the northeast, straight up the A167, all the way up to Darlow from Chelsea Street. Turned round at Greg's, and then riding back. Should get close to another 100k ticked off. What do you make of it, Adam?
Good, aye.
It's a kind of shit ride, liking it.
Should be fast on the way back though.
We do have a tailwind.
Yeah. I haven't got much light though, that's what I'm worried about. As I say, I've left Fair on Boxing Day, so it's cost us a new telly, this alright. It's right.
She's never happy like is she? Yeah. Should have been happy with her fucking window to the womb. Now she's after a fucking window to Coronation Street. She probably has your pants down, didn't she?
Gotta keep them happy, you know.
Hey, not likely, man. She wears the pants, man.
Happy wife, happy life. Is that what they say?
Yeah. Anyway, today we're not beating it, we're treating it.
I think these rolls would be good, eh? Like a proper speciality one. You've got them on the side.
It's marketing hype, mate.
I think it's good, isn't it? Might treat me out for a drive down here in the morning. I like that. Technically the 167.
For a rollover. I think that means something else. Adam's after one of these. A lovely rollover. However, Fear's idea of a rollover might be slightly different. Right, anyway, let's get cracking with the knacking, but most of all, Adam.
No doubt. Hey,
Well, yeah, Adam, in the words of Bon Jovi,
best ride ever.
well, I don't think Bon Jovi ever said that, but I think he said halfway there. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa,
Living on a prayer.
right, thank you, Adam.
Alright, cheers, good ride.
And I'll see you probably tomorrow.
Possibly not tomorrow. Yeah.
Most of all, Adam. Wanker.
Day 5. Day 5 of the Festive 500. I'm sitting at the dinner table in amongst all the festive carnage. Editing, trying to push together the first part of this Festive 500 video. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. Coffee. No end of inspiration. Won't lie, morale is starting to go downhill. The weather rapidly changed from the first day. We've got a lovely day the first day. After that, icy, wet, miserable. Yeah, there's been nothing festive about this 500. I've got 150 kilometres left, 3 days to do it in, which is, to be honest, I've got a weekend ride. The weather's not looking too bad at the weekend, so I should be able to tick most of that off at the weekend. But I'm just mindful that I've got my last few cross races to come, and I need to do some sort of efforts, some intensity. Alright, I've got 3 minutes left. I don't really agree with the Festive 500 doing it on Zwift, but I do need to get some sort of effort out. So today, the weather is absolutely diabolical outside. Like rain, cold, didn't really fancy it, nearly cracked. So I thought, why not do a bit of a race on Zwift? At least it's a little bit of effort. It sort of kills two birds with one stone. And then tomorrow I've got a mountain bike ride planned with some of the enduro athletes, so probably won't be a very big ride tomorrow. So I'm going to almost lose a day tomorrow. So anyway, better get cracking with the knacking because we're 2 minutes away from starting now and I haven't warmed up. So it's going to be straight into an all-out full gas effort. That's going to hurt. Right, let's get cracking with the knacking. Most of all, now daft. The last day of the Festive 500, I managed to complete it 2 days ago. However, 30 mile of that was on Zwift. So I'm thinking today I really need to go out and sort of offset that because I sort of not really sure how I feel about doing Festive 500 indoors. So I don't want Adam, who has now finished the Festive 500 for the first time, all outside. I don't want him thinking that he's got the moral high ground on us. Right, suited and booted, ready for the last ride of the year. It is the final ride of the Festive 500. I've got about 20 mile left to do. The plan was to show you all of the in-between, but me GoPro had other ideas. It just gave up working properly and just became increasingly frustrating. So in the end, I just sort of sacked it off. So this is the last ride. So I'm going to head out, tick off the last 20 mile, maybe do a little bit of a few efforts because I have got the last couple of cyclocross races to come. And then I've got the last round of the National Trophy, and the final cyclocross race of the year for me is always the National Champs. The National Champs is in Westmoreland this year. I'll race that on the Saturday, and then that's me done. I draw a line under the cross bike gets put away. Actually, the bike will get put away probably for at least a couple of weeks, just to give myself a little bit of a break, recharge that enthusiasm. Ready for 2023 to see what it brings. On that note, I'd like to say a huge thank you for all the support this year. I never ever expected the channel to do what it's doing. It's been absolutely overwhelming. Don't get us wrong, I'm no Francis Cade. I'm not some sort of YouTube sensation with a massive following, but I'm quite proud of the 5,500 subscribers that I have got. Thanks for all the likes. Huge thank you for all the subscribes and hitting the bell button. And yeah, the icing on the cake has definitely been all of the comments this year. Keep them coming, and massive thank you to all of you. So let's get cracking with the knacking get this last ride done, but most of all, for the last time this year, now daft.